Hey y'all, what's good? What's happening? Y'all hold up right quick. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves right quick. Hold up. Oh dear God, I'm back, y'all. Uh, what's up? What's good? What's good? Hey y'all. Hey to everybody that's in here. Well, everybody is only 28 of y'all. But I needed something to put on the second channel, so that's why it's on the second channel. So, and for whatever reason, I'm almost to 18K and I appreciate it, but you know, the subscriptions are still low on this channel. Now, it really ain't no shade, I ain't shade nobody or whatever the case may be. I'm just saying, if more people would subscribe like the hell I told y'all to do, it would be more people around here when I decide to do a Let's Get. Now, I don't want to hear no shit from none of y'all that said, oh, I ain't know, or I ain't know, or I ain't know, or I ain't know. Child. Because y'all good for that. I ain't know you went laugh. That's because your punk ass ain't subscribed to the second channel. Child. Girl. But what's tea, y'all? We snowed in around here. Ain't that some ish? Girl, my ex just will not leave me alone, child. I mean, child, you had sex with your ex one time when you go back home to visit for Christmas, and you have sex with your ex one time, and then, they just won't leave you alone. I mean, I know the pussy was good or whatever. I know it's good. I get it. But it's just like, Lord, nigga, where your pride at? You got a whole girlfriend. Get your life. I don't like shit like that. Like, it was cute when I was younger. But, mm-hmm. But anyway, they ain't none of y'all damn business. What's good? Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark. Hold up, y'all. Shit, I forgot something. Y'all pull y'all a drink. I'm back, by the way. If y'all ain't tell by my big ass mouth. But y'all fix y'all a drink, girl. I got me a cocktail. Y'all may as well take a cocktail, especially y'all hoes that snowed in like me. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't got no work tomorrow. Y'all ain't going to church. You can't. It's snowed in. Shout out to the new member. Thank you for joining, Sweet Pea. It is greatly appreciated. If anybody else like to join the second channel, that please feel free to do so. But more importantly, please subscribe if y'all have not. I ain't got nothing to talk about. I really don't. I mean, we could do a recap of what happened this week, but this a little snowed in thing. Because I'm over here about bored out my damn mind. So, I mean, it stopped, but that shit is high. I said, well, wait a minute. Like, where's a, like, wait a minute. Like, don't get me wrong. You know, I don't mind a little snow flurries here or there, but you know, bitch, like I didn't see it was fun when I was young because it got you out of school. See, when I was a teenager, I wouldn't care. But girl, I'm a grown, rusty ass woman. Like, okay, I got ish to do. Like, I ain't got time to be sitting around here and be snowed in. You know, a few flurries here and there is cool, but to be snowed in, like, as an adult, no God. Do I watch Power? Yeah. Well, I don't watch Power Book 2. I don't watch that. We'll see what Tommy thing do when Tommy get when Tommy come out. We'll see what Tommy got, but you know, do I watch the second one? Not even with Mary. I tried. I can't get into it. I wanted to because y'all know I love my Mary, but y'all come on up in here. I finna get started soon. I get started at the 10-minute mark, and we 9 minutes and 15 seconds now. Shout out to him being 52 people up in here. If y'all like up the live, it could get through the algorithm quicker. See, I ain't got to worry about this on the main channel because it's the main. But Jesus Christ. I need to do more on this channel. That's my fault. I need to start doing more or less gags. Because I just been focusing on T-Talks. Because I took the less gags off the main channel. And the less gags was like the big thing. So it's just, you know, I'm going to get it together. Ah, Lord. Hey, y'all. Girl. Too bad I ain't got no man to be laid up with around here. I wish I did. What y'all got going on? Well, y'all, let me ask y'all a question since we up here. Let me ask y'all a question since we up here. I did say that I ain't had nothing to talk about. I lied. Well, technically I didn't lie. I just forgot about it. But you know, since it came up on my mind, I just figured since we up here and it is random that, you know, hold on, because I want to timestamp this stuff. I just want to bring it up. You know, since we here, we could talk woman to woman, and man to man. So I think not too long ago, maybe yesterday, I think it was yesterday, this was the second year anniversary of when Kobe and Gigi died. I think this is the second year. If not, no shade. It's the first then. Hell, I don't know what to tell y'all. But it was a person that made a statue. He was real sweet of him to make the statue. And the statue had Kobe and Gigi as the actual statue sitting on top. And it had the rest of the 7 victims' names placard at the bottom. And that was a big thing that that people were talking about, because a lot of people feel like because it's Kobe and Gigi that was also deceased, may they rest in peace, that everybody is solely get out of here, that everybody is solely focused on their deaths and not the deaths of, you know, the other 7 people. And then there are some folk that, you know, are like, you know, nah, it's not that. Like, you know, we sympathetic to, you know, the other, you know, folk that lost their lives. But there were some people they came out and said, we're sympathetic to the other people. It's no shade to them. But, they wasn't a legend like Gigi and Kobe. Now that don't come from me. That's what the people said in the comments and things like that. Now, I just wanted to bring, well, not this, but I also wanted to put this up in here because that gives us that. This leads into what I really want to talk to y'all about. Y'all know, not Kobe, Dwayne Wade, Zion. All right. I'm assuming she's a she or transitioning or whatever the case may be. So I want to be respectful, a Miss Girl thing. So I'm assuming she wants to be a girl. So she that's Miss Zion. All right. Miss Zion decided to pay homage to Kobe Bryant by making a yellow jersey with his number on it, I believe, but he made it into a dress. Because, listen, that's a whole woman, okay? She a whole little girl around there, all right? And what do most little girls wear? They wear dresses. I don't know what people want from Miss Zion, I don't know what people want from her. Like, she being who the hell she is. So, I ain't find nothing wrong with it because, that's who she wants to be, So, for me, it was what it was. Like, that didn't bother me. I don't feel like Kobe Bryant is somewhere, turned over in his coffin because Zion decided to, wear a dress in commemoration of his second year death. I just don't feel, I don't feel like Kobe Bryant is in heaven sitting like Bernie Sanders, like, oh no, God. I just don't feel like that's what he's doing, right? Thank you, Jasmine, for the super chat, baby. Hey, T, hope all is well. Much love. Yes, everything is well, boo. Thank you, Jasmine. Appreciate it. Yes, thank you, Sandra. I appreciate it, boo. Thank you. So yeah, I saw Kwame Brown video yesterday. In the end, it's no shade. Because I like Kwame and I like what he does. I like what he stands for. I like what he's trying to do, right? I wasn't mad at him for saying, in his opinion, he feels like it was disrespectful of Zion to be wearing a dress in remembrance of Kobe Bryant because Kobe Bryant was a heterosexual male. Now, I don't understand how the two connects, but that's his opinion. I like Kwame and I just let him have it. All right. I like Kwame and I'm just gonna let him have it. All right. That's how he feel, and it's cool because I like him. He got the right to have his opinion. But for me, I got the right to have mine, and I just don't see how the two can correlate with each other. But that wasn't the gag. What made me gag was when he was in another live that he did before TMZ picked it up. Because baby TMZ picked up their live, and baby TMZ ate his ass up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Did you hear me? And, for me, what gagged me, I'm getting back to it. What gagged me was when he says that because Dwayne Wade allowed Zion to do that, that makes him level down as a father. That's what gagged me. Because, and I know a lot of straight people don't give a shit, but oh well, this is my child. I'm saying anyway. I have a lot of gay friends who are males whose stories are all the same. Whose stories are when their father found out that they was gay, they threw him out of the house and they didn't want to have nothing to do with him until they decided to like women again. You know what I'm saying? That's always the story. is always their father didn't like them no more. Their father disapproved. Their father treated them like shit. People agreed with the father treating him like that and all of the rest of that stuff. So the boy didn't have an outlet to go to. And that's why they have these gay families where you have a gay mama and a gay daddy, a gay brother, a gay sister. That's why you have families like that, because that's who they consider family, because their family shunned them because of who they like or who they love and who they decided they wanted to be with. That's where the whole gay family thing comes from, right? So for me, I just feel like I don't really feel like it makes him level down as a father, because he's a black man that's deciding to allow his child to live their life freely the way they choose to. I just feel like people want Dwayne Wade to do what a lot of black fathers have been indoctrinated to do, and that's shun their kids away because they decide to lay down with a man instead of a girl. I feel like had Dwayne Wade cussed his son out and belittled him and made him feel like less of a person, that would make everybody feel better, versus him saying, this is my child and I love my child no matter what they decide to be. And if my child that was born male decides that that isn't who he is and he feels this way, then I'm gonna stand by my child. And who the fuck are y'all to criticize me about how I decide to raise my child? Because let's be clear, a lot of y'all cheering is somewhere in the damn game, robbing folk, knocking people upside the head, having 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cheering, running around out here, dropped out of damn school, selling weed, selling crack, doing whatever the hell else a lot of these young cheering around here doing. While my child is doing everything it is that they need to do, but because they decide to live their life a certain way, everything else good about them no longer matters. The only thing I need to care about is because she decides that she would like, again, Kwame can have his feelings. I don't care. My whole thing is I don't know what people want. And another thing that bothered me was when he says he didn't talk about the LGBTQ. You may not have said the LGBTQ, Kwame, but listen, boo-boo, because I like you. But listen, it's snowing outside. So you're not about to sit here and tell me that the snow is fire and we in hell right now. That's what you're not about to do. When you talk about men, when you equate a man with dresses, makeup, fingernails, purses, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, that you equate that to gay, being LGBTQ. So while you may not have said LGBTQ, because you went off of the fact and you found it disrespectful that this person that lives their life as a woman decides to remember Kobe Bryant and the way that they choose to, it bothered your spirit and your core and your soul to a point of where you're sitting here telling Dwayne Wade he's less of a father because he allowed him to do that. I mean, look, people can have their opinion. I ain't mad at it. Whatever. But I just personally feel like, if anything, it makes Dwayne Wade more of a man and more of a father, especially being a black man that's accepting of his child. Because I'm sorry, in the African American community, it's just not widely accepted as it is in the Caucasian community. The Caucasian communities, they probably don't give a shit. It's not like that with us niggas. Sorry, somebody got to say it, and it's just gonna be me. Okay? He ain't got to, you know what I'm saying? If he decided not to agree with what Zion was doing, that's fine, whatever. But I'm not mad at this man for allowing his child to figure out who they are on their own. I'm not mad at that. And I don't see why it's anybody else's damn business. Because unless it's your child doing it, you need to shut the fuck up. That's how I feel. And that don't go to Kwame, because I like Kwame. I don't feel like Kwame homophobic. I just, I feel like he's getting sidetracked a little bit. But I'm gonna leave that alone. And we're gonna move on. I just wanted to touch on that right quick. Hey, Latanya, I just wanted to, I just wanted to get y'all opinion on that because, and again, y'all got the right to feel the way y'all want to feel. I don't care. If y'all agree with him, you agree. If you agree with me, you agree with me. If you don't agree with either one of us, then hey, it's just for me, it just sucks that he's being, ridiculed and being looked at as less of a man and less of a father because he's trying his best to accept his child. I mean, again, that's what's been indoctrinated in the African American community, y'all Africa Americas. So, I can't get upset with it if y'all agree with it because, I get it. But I get it. I ain't mad at it. I get it. But, I don't know. I just found that interesting. That everybody is up in their arms because this young lady, because that's what she wanted to be, decided to make a damn dress. I mean, even if she used his jersey, she could have got it long enough and made it a jersey dress. You still would have had an issue with it. I mean, at least it was a little man-made, you know what I'm saying, jersey. At least it wasn't his actual thing. Like, I ain't understand what you was mad at. But, people got their opinion. I ain't mad at the opinion. I ain't mad at the opinion. Flash your hey girl, what's tea? Child, what else y'all want to talk about? It's 87 people. Shout out to it being 87 people. Y'all, please like up this live. Please like up the live. I needed to put content on this channel, so if the live ain't jumping like it is on the main, well, that's because that's the main. I'm trying to get this channel jumping like the main. The only way that can happen is if all of y'all like up this live so you can get out and people can see that it's me and they'll come on up here. I think he's a great dad. That's a hard situation for him because he loves his child. Right. And he's being ridiculed and criticized and saying he's less of a man or less of a father for loving his child and accepting his child. Like I said, that's how y'all niggas think. That's why the word nigga mean ignorant. No shade. But we gonna let that be. Y'all keep talking about Janet. I have not seen the Janet documentary. Girl, I ain't even know Janet had a documentary out. So I can't talk about something that I ain't seen. Okay? I ain't seen nothing about Janet. All right? I got to see it first. Then we can do a Let's Gag. Moving on. Child. Janet really got a documentary out. I gotta see it. I'm gonna look at it, y'all. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it and see what it's giving. I might do a Let's Gag about it instead of action. I don't know. I might do a review and a Let's Gag. I mean, may as well make money on both channels. So I'm gonna look at it though. I'm gonna look at it because what I've been reading about it on Twitter, everybody said it was good. So and I think it's a two-parter. So I'm gonna watch it because I got Fios. So there's no reason why I ain't around here looking at it. I'm gonna look at it, y'all, because I love my Janet. And I'm gonna see what she's gonna give. Chubby girl, I know you lying. Dwayne using that child to come out himself. He's gonna say, while supporting my child, I realize my truth, just my opinion. You messy. All right, yes, God. Thank you. Period on period. Okay. Please feel free. Y'all still mad at Jenny? Y'all still mad at Jenny, girl? Child. Y'all want to know what's funny? I had somebody in my comments on that Jenny live that I did on the main channel. Somebody came up under my comments. It was arguing with me down about how the black gay men was it under that video? Or was it under the Tasha K video? Y'all want to know what a lot of y'all women do that I don't really speak on like that. But y'all want to know what y'all women do that I hate. It's how y'all feel like because a black gay man reviews a show and they go in on a woman, that somehow means they hate black women. I don't know where the fuck y'all got that from. That's why I always say a lot of y'all sound real smart to a dumb bitch. I tell y'all that all the time. Because my rebuttal was, you must be new. I said, because if you've watched any of my videos, I go in and I have on anybody that need it. That's either a man or a woman. All right. The reason why women getting more is because it's more women on reality TV than men. So I don't know what the hell y'all women want. If a black woman is up here being a raggedy bitch, my job as a reviewer is to call that out. The same way it is when a man is up here being a raggedy nigga, it's my job as a reviewer to call that out. So I don't know what a lot of y'all women mean by because we do our reviews, and if we got to get a woman together, we get it together. It then becomes we hate black women. But when I'm getting Martell together, or when I'm getting Felonices together, or when I'm getting Stevie J together, or when I'm getting Peter Guns, who ain't had a hit since Tatiana Ali, together, when I'm getting damn Richie Stubby Dick Dollars together, you know what I'm saying? None of y'all are mad at it. But then when I go in on a woman, it becomes, well, you gay, so you hate black women anyway. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. Y'all stay from out of my comments with that foolishness. Please stay from under my comments with that foolishness. I don't hate no damn black woman. Bitch, I came from one. The hell y'all talking about? Y'all girls kill me with that. And it's just like I told her under my comments. I said, listen, you can't say it's always gay men, because that's what she was insinuating. There's always gay men that put down black women because we hate them. I said, is you kidding me? I said, black women tear down black women got every damn day. All of these reality shows ain't shit but black women tearing down another damn black woman. What the hell are you talking about? Forming phony alliances with a bitch because you don't like them. That's the plight. That tears down black women. Talking about a black woman behind a black back, that tears down a black woman. What do you mean? Trying to fuck on your homegirl man because you upset with yours, And because your home ain't happy, you gonna wreck another black woman's home. That tears down black women. I don't know what y'all mean by that. All of these reality shows ain't nothing but a black woman tearing down another black woman. Somehow, some way. And when I call it out, I hate black women. Nah, you can't get that to me because I ain't did nothing to them hoes. All the thing I'm doing, the only thing I'm doing is calling out the bumfoolery. You can't put that on me. She the one that did it. If she ain't did it, I wouldn't have nothing to say. Shit. The hell y'all mad at me for? I don't be understanding that. I'm like, what do you is this not what she did? Is this not what she did on the TV? I made all of this stuff, so she ain't did shit. I said she did. And I just don't like her because I'm a gay black man and she a black woman. And I don't like her. I mean, I guess. I mean, maybe I am. I mean, you know, maybe y'all see something that I don't. I mean, you might be right. I don't know. Lord, I be wanting to tell y'all sometimes. Like, is this not like, especially when it came down to Giselle and Dickless, that fuck nigga in the dress. I was hearing it with them all the time. And I used to tell people, is this not what the fuck they was doing? Okay. Like, maybe again, this is another instance where I'm on the planet of the people eaters and I ain't seeing what the hell I'm seeing. You know, I guess. Oh girl. I don't know. Are y'all watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City? Child, the people said that the ratings was horrible last week. I knew they would be, but I still watch it because I've been watching this since season 1, and you know what I'm saying. My friend watch it. I do it for her. You know what I mean. So it is what it is. Hey, one who cares. You know, it is what it is. So, you know, I watch it for her. But, you know, they said them ratings dropped, though, girl. They said them ratings was terrible. Terrible. That's what happens when y'all let our hoes up there. I don't know what y'all want. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Child. I'm weak. What Chris Brown got going on, y'all? I heard, first of all, listen, Cardi B done started some mess, child. Cardi B done started some damn mess. So I heard Cardi B and Offset is getting sued for some attack. Then I heard Nicki Minaj and that husband of hers with them that's bulk up here with them skinny ass legs. They getting sued. Chris Brown getting sued. I said, wait a minute. Like, I knew that was what Bobby Light supposed to be suing Tasha K. I think it's Tasha K. Bobby's supposed to be suing that. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. Everybody out here about to sue. Well, child, don't come sue me because I ain't got nothing for y'all to have, okay? What y'all gonna take? My hopes, my dreams, my wishes, my sex life? I mean, what is y'all gonna take? Because it is just a lot going on. Everybody around here getting sued. Chris Brown supposedly done set up and slipped some girl some Mickey on Diddy yacht. Diddy, what the hell you got going on your yacht, sir? And why did Chris Brown feel so freely to bring roofies and shit and Mickeys and stuff on your yacht? Did he get it from you? Is that how you be getting them little boys around there? Slipping on roofies and Mickeys and stuff like that, and then they wake up the next morning. They wake up the next morning. They wake up the next morning with a sink full of dildos. Like, girl. Chris Brown, I hope you didn't do that. Chris Brown, you don't need to be running around here drugging no damn girls to have sex with you. I hope you did. I hope it's a lie. I hope it's a lie. Chris Brown, you ain't got to do that. Trey Songz ain't got to do that. All of these people that went down for that should not have to do that. You know. Nelly didn't have to do that. You know. T.I. didn't have to do that. You know. Shit. Chris Stokes didn't have to do that. Like, y'all ain't had to do that to them people to get them to get somebody in your bed. Like, why do y'all do that? Y'all sitting here, got a name, women throw themselves at y'all on the daily. But y'all are allegedly. First and foremost, all of this is allegedly. Let me make that clear. All of this is alleged. All right, Chris Brown ain't went down for nothing. I don't know if it's no evidence out there. All we got is this girl's word. Ciao. The same as it is with Trey Songz. All we got is that girl word. And speaking of which, did y'all hear about about Tisha Campbell? Girl, allegedly, child, allegedly, girl. Tisha said they tried to get her. Girl, Gina said they almost got a girl. Allegedly, Gina done came out recently and said they almost got her. Child, it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not funny, especially if she did that. I mean, it's alleged, but what Tisha claiming now? Girl, she claimed that she almost got sex trafficked. Girl, it's not funny. It's not funny. It's really not, because maybe something like that probably almost happened to her. Maybe something like that almost happened to her. I mean, but you know, for real, Tisha, you know, you do kind of make it hard for people to really believe your story, you know, considering you said Martin Lawrence did the same thing to you. And, you know, I mean, you know, and people really blame you for the demise of Martin. So, I mean, you know, it's hard for a lot. Lord Jesus, people gonna get mad with me. I'ma shut up. I'ma shut up. I'ma shut up. If Tisha said that she felt like that almost happened to her, then damn it did. I'ma shut up. Okay? I'ma hush. Well, I'm glad they ain't get you, sir. I'm glad they ain't get you. But listen, if they did get you, all you had to do was saying, I'm still here, and then they let you go. They don't want to be food, girl. They ain't gonna you ain't make no money up off that song, so you know, because that could have been something that really happened to her. All right, Tisha. All right. I'm glad you came out unscathed. Allegedly. Rest in peace to Regina King's son, y'all. That's so sad. Wasn't that her only child? I feel so bad for Regina King. Rest in peace to her. And then he commits suicide. See, that's why you never know what somebody really going through. You feel like because a person, parents is who they are, and they living in an everlasting luxury, and their lives are perfect, and you know, whatever. You never know what a person is really going through. I feel real bad for her. So condolences to Regina King. I love her. Hey, CCF Freak. Shout out to Regina King. And shout out to Ian. I think his name was Ian. Shout out to him. May he rest in peace. And we're going to make sure your legacy live on, friend. For your mama. We love your mama. Lord Jesus. I really hope somebody around there checking on Regina. I feel so bad for her. I love her down. I really do. Whew. Child. Oh, speaking of Latasha Keeby. Guess who she had an interview with recently, y'all? Latasha Keeby had an interview with Brianna Latrice from Growing Up Hip Hop Child. She just had an interview with Brianna not too long ago. I think it's on her main channel. I would go around there to see it, but I don't want nobody feeling the way. People already felt the way because I ain't want to go in and have on her. So, you know, I just wanted to bring it up to the people that steal food with Foghorn. Y'all go around there to, I think it's on her main channel. Yeah, I mean, you know, but yeah, I think it's on her main channel. But she just did her interview with Brianna. But y'all want to know something that's interesting? She was at 1 million subscribers. Now she's at 998K. I mean, she lost a significant amount of subscribers after this. It may not seem a lot, but to a YouTuber, that's a lot. You know, after you just hit your milli, and then you got into this situation with Cardi B, and then you're starting to lose subscribers. I mean, you know, is it gonna hurt her financially? Nah, but you know, she receiving the blowback. I will say that she's receiving the blowback because she was at 1 million. And she's not no more. Lord Jesus. I hate it for her. She's at 995K now. She was just at 998K last night when I checked. Now she done dropped down to 95. Oh, dear God in heaven. Child. Thank you, Julia. It is. Well, she won't. She won't. I need some won't. Because I ain't got no man to keep me warm. So I need some warm. On this snowy day, sitting right time trying to wash away until the sun comes out and melt this shit. Shine on it, shine on it. Okay. Oh, Lord, these snowy days. Spend your lifetime trying to wash away. Shout out to Mary J and my husband, Ja Rule. That was my favorite song. I hated that album, but that was my favorite song on that album. But that album was garbage. But that was my favorite song on that album. Baby, man, it's so crazy and sexy and cool, and we begin to love it. Hey, watching all of the heartache and pain in the world and thinking nothing of it. Come on. Now, baby, I got love for you, and I know that you got me, baby. But every time the sun shines bright, it gets so cloudy. Yeah. Ciao. Yeah, shout out Dolores. If Tasha heartfully apologized to Cardi B and her family, admitted to lying, and vowed to change moving forward, do you think Cardi B might be a little forgiving? Hell no. She harassed that girl and talked about her child for 4 years. Absolutely not. Cardi B not gonna take her feet off that damn woman. I don't blame Cardi B for being like that. I don't. I don't. I think the sugar for Michael, huh? Got red more than Genie. Yeah, he did. I don't understand why he did that to himself. He was silly for doing that to himself. I wouldn't have did that for her. Like I said, if anybody should have been up there on that video for her while she was doing that, it should have been her husband. And that's some black man that she just plucked out of nowhere. That see, I ain't dealing with that. All right, y'all. We got about 11 more minutes up here because I'm ending this in an hour. Because I still got to watch Love doing lockup. And it's snowing around here. I ain't got nothing else to do. So but nope. Oh man. Jesus Christ. You watching part 3 and 4 of Miss Jackson if you nasty. I ain't even seen part 1. If you want the truth, I ain't even seen part 1. Okay. I'm gonna watch it though now that I know it's on. Like I said, y'all, I've been so busy with my outside life and then doing other things for YouTube. I don't be paying attention to a lot of stuff until y'all send it to me. And ain't nobody send me nothing about Janet Jackson until the day of. And by that time, it was already stuff that I already had to watch that took precedence over that. But now that I see that it's on, I'm going to take time out to watch it. You know, I can catch it on demand and just catch it that way and get the reviews out if y'all want that. I mean, Bill Cosby got a docu-series starting tomorrow. Don't care. Don't care nothing about Bill Cosby, okay? I hated The Cosby Show. Let's be clear. I hated The Cosby Show. I didn't like that episode of The Cosby Show. I never thought he was funny. I never thought Felicia Rashad was funny. I never thought Theo was funny until he got on Malcolm and Eddie. I didn't think none of them around there. Tippis Bledsoe, none of them. Rudy, none of them. I ain't see it for none of them. I hated it. I ain't even like it when Cockroach and Max was up there. I hated it. So I don't want to see nothing about Bill Cosby. It wasn't my show either, Terrence, quiet as it's kept. Yeah, I'm not a Cosby girl. I'm not here for her. I didn't watch Family Matters like that. I didn't. It didn't appeal to me. It didn't appeal to me. The only time I watched stuff like that when I was at my cousin's house that didn't have cable. All right. So I had to deal with basic TV, such as the Cosby Show and Family Matters. That's why I couldn't wait to go home, where hoes had cable. And then I could watch my Nickelodeon. And I could watch Stickly and Are You Afraid of the Dark and you know, Salute Your Shorts, you know, Legends of the Hidden Temple, Guts, Hey Dude, you know, Kablam, shit like that. That's what I was used to. No shade to my cousins. I'm more of a Martin Fresh Prince Wayne brother. I'm down with all of them except for Fresh Prince. I ain't rock with Fresh Prince either. I am. It just, I'm weird. Consider me weird. I won't into stuff like that. Only because I was a child. I came up on like Nickelodeon. Like, so everything Nickelodeon I watched. Now, if I didn't watch cartoons, I watched stuff like New York Undercover, Martin, you know, Jamie Foxx, the Wayans brothers, Malcolm and Eddie, Moesha, you know, the Parkers. I like stuff like that. All of us. You know what I'm saying? I like Amen. Good News. Y'all remember Good News with the black pastor? I liked, that was the type of stuff. Sparks and Sparks. I watched stuff like that. So of course, who didn't like living single? The hell? Of course. You ain't even have to ask that. Who didn't like living single? I grew up with Nickelodeon, but transitioned to Cartoon Network. That's where my channel name comes from. Yeah, I see. Yeah, me too. I love Nickelodeon. And then when Cartoon Network came on Channel 60 on Cox Cable back in 95, I really had no more use for Nickelodeon unless it was all that. Or you know what I'm saying? Something like that. But other than that, baby, I was on damn Cartoon Network watching Cow and Chicken, the Powerpuff Girls, you know, stuff like that. You know, Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. I was watching stuff like that. Oh, just making sure you dislike a lot of iconic ones. Yeah. The Cosbys, I ain't rock with the Cosbys. I ain't rock with them. I didn't rock with them. I didn't rock with you know, the other ones I named. That Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I ain't mad at it. It won't my judge. T, what's your favorite show to review and what's your favorite show you don't review? I don't have a favorite show that I don't review as of now. The favorite show that I like to review, honestly, the favorite shows I like to review are the ones I don't want to review. Like Portia, I didn't want to review it, but I did like reviewing it because I just wanted to go in and let have on her, and I made good money doing it. You know what I'm saying? Real Housewives franchise, those be my favorite shows to review. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and my tea talks. My tea talks are fun. I do like to do my tea talks when it's something to give one about. And whenever I go live, I love to do my lives. The lives are fun too. I ain't got to worry about editing and all of the rest of that stuff. And that could just be raw, real, uncut, and give no you know what's. So, I like the living color, but it wasn't anything that I just had to watch when I was a child. Now, if I was in the living room with my brother, my brother was 10 years older than me. So if I was in the living room with my brother and my cousins were spending the night and they wanted to watch it, I would watch it with them. But if I ain't want to see that, I just go in my room and watch Nickelodeon, like I said. Now, if they was watching Martin, I would stay in there for that. Or like I said, New York Undercover, I stay in there for that. Stuff like that. I didn't mind in living color though. Don't get me wrong. But it wasn't anything that, it was like, oh my God, I gotta watch it. You know what I mean? What about Mad TV? It was all right. I said good news, Latanya. That was my show. But yeah, Mad TV, Mad. Yeah, I used to watch that here and there. I had white friends in my old neighborhoods growing up because my parents had us down there to the Caucasian neighborhoods. We was in the Caucasian cul-de-sacs, and they used to watch that like faithfully. So when I would be over their house and stuff like that, I would watch around there, stuff like that, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, TGI Fridays, stuff like that. So or TGIF. Y'all remember TGIF? Yeah, it'd be stuff like that. So mm. All right, y'all. Well, I'm here at the hour mark. Like I said, I'm ending it at the hour mark. Um, yeah, my birthday is next month. I remember because it's near my daughter's birthday. Yes, my birthday, not next month, but my birthday coming up in March. I'm gonna do a birthday live. I'm gonna do a birthday live. So, well, I always do a birthday live, so that'll be fun. Y'all better look out by that. But this was fun, you guys. But like I said, I'm only gonna be up here for an hour. Because I still got stuff I gotta watch. And since I'm snowed in, may as well go on ahead and get to watching and get to pumping and pushing out these reviews. But thank you guys so much for the super chats. Thank you guys so much for the cash apps that I received. Thank you so much for the member. We had a member that joined this channel. Thank you so much for that, Sweet Pea. If I didn't get a chance to thank you, I'm thanking you now. I saw you when you did it. Thank you so much for that. Yeah. Be on the lookout for Love During Lockup. I'm about to watch that. Put that out. I still ain't watched The Circle yet, y'all. Lord, I get to it eventually with them. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. And until next time, I'll let y'all later, girl. Bye.